Hey, what's going on? This is Jsean at How To Reviews, and today I wanted to go over a pair of shoes, the Adidas UltraBOOST All Terrains.
Yeah. I don't yell, I just rap a lot. J, I just stack a lot. Double S, staying strong, top level. Look at how I'm shining, I be glowing now.
Alright, so I wanted to go over these shoes real quick because I do like UltraBOOST. I have quite a few pair. Here are the classic 4.0s that I generally have. They're a little on the casual / athletic side for me, where I only wear them with athletic gear. I think they're a little limited as far as what you can wear with them, at least for me. I just don't like the material mixed with like jeans and stuff like that. I just don't think it really blends well. So these new pair that I got, I had them for about a month, but I just kind of wanted to go over it real quick because every time I wear them, people are always complimenting them or they're always saying something about them to me. So I figured, you know, it's probably the same reason why I picked them up is I thought they looked a little bit different in a good way. So when I was at the store, I happened to see them. And the funny thing is I haven't seen this colorway online or anything like that. Just happened to run into a random mall and they had them in stock. They caught my eye. I just wanted to try them on just to see. And I ended up just walking out the store with them. So this is your typical UltraBOOST box, at least for the 4.0s. I don't know how it's changed or didn't change prior. This is the different box now for the newer versions. Now, I did try a pair of UltraBOOST, the newer versions that came after the 4.0s, and I didn't like them at all. I don't know what it was or the specific kind that I had, but if you look on the side here, where this is, the stripes, I like how it's kind of hard or plastic material because it stays open. I don't lace my shoes super tight, and the way they looked, it just looked better to me. Now, on the versions, the newer versions, they're like a cloth material, and I just didn't like how they conform to the shoe. It just looked very unstylish, I would say. This just didn't look right to me. So these particular shoes are the ones right here. And as you can see, they have a nice little colorway to them. Quite a bit different than what you would expect from Adidas. I think they look a little bit different, and that's what makes them stick out. That's what caught my eye when I first saw them. Now, they do have like a jagged teeth, sort of. They flare out on the soles here, different compared to like the UltraBOOST 4.0s. So when you wear them, or when I wear them, I can kind of see the white teeth. If I put on a black background, maybe, let me see. It ain't working, but anyway, you can kind of see the teeth jag out because they're white. Now, for me, I don't really like that because I don't think nobody else can notice. It's just something I notice and that I can see. It kind of looks more like a hiking shoe because of that. Now, in general, to me, they look like hiking-ish just because, I mean, that's how they're designed to be anyway. An all-terrain, all-weather, all-purpose type of shoe. And as you can see right here in the logos or whatever this is, this little emblem, you see like a snowflake, some winter stuff, or a snowflake, the sun, and a mountain. So I guess that's like their way of representing that. And you see like a mountain on the tongue here. You still see 3 stripes right here. You see 3 stripes in the back. A nice color pattern. I like it. It's different. So, and inside is blue, if you can see. I don't know if you can see that, but it's blue inside and yellow. And it has the same logos right here in red. So, I also have, these are female shoes, but these are called the Guards, right? So the Guards, I thought they were the same, but they're actually a little bit different. In general, they look the same. So this is what they look like. These are nice too. These are, like I said, girl shoes or female shoes. It says Guard in the back here on the sole right here. Now, what you'll notice with these is, even though they look very similar to these, the biggest difference, it's really the only difference I can see because it also has the jaggedy teeth as far as on the soles. It's just not as noticeable in here because it has a black sole. If you look at the toe box, you'll see that the toe box on here is kind of a different type of material than these. Now, these have like a kind of like, it feels like a cloth material. Not the same exact cloth material that you will find in these, but it is a cloth type of material. So with that being said, because of that, I don't think they're water resistant. I think the edges right here are water resistant to help with that. But these right here are actually, I believe, all water resistant through the whole shoe. Now, I still spray my shoes down anyway with the repellent, but that's the difference between these that I think I know. So these are dope too. I'll probably do a different review on these on foot. If somebody wants to see them, if a girl out there wants to see what they look like, or a guy trying to cop them for their girl, or whatever the case is. But for guys, I think these are dope. I'm not a typical shoe reviewer, again, but I like shoes. Oh, real quick, I almost forgot. UltraBOOST is the most comfortable shoe that I've personally ever wore out of all the brands, just ever. I don't think nothing touches it. But I will say this, a lot of people say you should go a half size up. On the regular UltraBOOST, I get my regular size. I like them snuggy on my feet. My feet ain't gonna grow no more. That's just what my size of my shoe is. UltraBOOST, sometimes on one of my feet, I guess one's bigger than the other, it's a little tighter around here, and you can't stretch it. It just is what it is, right? It's not about the foot area or anything like that. So if you have a wide foot, maybe you may want to go a half size up. But if you have a narrow foot like me, just a regular old degular foot, I think you'll be okay with your regular shoe size. With any shoe, I can't wear them forever or all day. It starts hurting my feet in other places. But these don't hurt around your toes and stuff like that. At least for me, they don't. I will say, because these UltraBOOST have maybe this stiffer edge around the toes, maybe that's why. But for some reason, if I wear these too long, they do kind of start hurting my feet a little bit. Not because of the same reasons, though. I just think it's not as flexible in this toe area. But they still fit almost the same. But even the cushiony part of the shoe down here, even though it appears to be the same, I don't know why or what's different. I still feel like these are more comfortable. So if you're for comfort, I would say these are it. And if you are more for, I guess, the all-terrain, everyday, a little rugged, a little comfort, I guess that's why these are built a little more stiff maybe. And maybe that's why they feel a little bit different. I've read nothing about or heard nothing about them being different, but I can tell they're slightly different. If you get these, I would suggest maybe you can go half size up, it wouldn't hurt. Or you can just stick with your regular size if you don't plan on wearing them too long during the day. And now that's pretty much it. So I just wanted to share with you, and it's a recent pickup. So that's what I'm gonna start doing on this channel. A lot of different type of how-tos and a whole bunch of random reviews. And the reviews are basically gonna be based on things that I pick up that I want to share, good or bad. I'm gonna try to stay away from, as much as possible, reviews on buying things on purpose with the intent to review it, and that's why I'm buying it in the first place. I'd rather buy stuff that I just personally like and want to share my experience with you guys. If you saw my last video, it's kind of like a rant, but it was like 1 o'clock in the morning, and it was a good 17 minutes long. So if you watched it, kudos to you, and if you didn't, I mean, I get it too. But that's kind of my new approach with this channel going forward in 2020. A little more relaxed, a little more laid back, not as technical, not as detailed. So with that being said, make sure you do everything at top level, at your top level, and I'll catch you in the next video. And until next time, boom.
Yeah. I don't yell, I just rap a lot. Jay, I just stack a lot. Double S, staying strong, top level. Look at how I'm shining, I be glowing now. You was always frontin', but it's showing now. Oh man, get up out my face, yeah. I be moving on with the fakes here. Look at how they trippin', they just want it cause they seeing that. I'ma go and do it cause it's something that I'm needing now. I be putting work in, see every day I'm learning that. Counting on the way in, see every day I'm earning that. They be tryna do it, I'm just doing me. I be working hard and they just want it free. Look at how I'm whipping, so they tripping now. Take away the fake, you see the difference now. Gucci goggles, Louis V. Keep it real, keep it me.